Ben, we'll start with your goal on Saturday. You must be thrilled to open your account for the season.
Yeah, made up. That's what manager brought me in for, was to make things happen on that end of the pitch, really. So yeah, I think as a whole, it was a nice feeling to get the first goal and sort of break that run of league games with no goal. And personally as well, yeah, I was made up.
You could see with the celebrations on and off the pitch just how much that meant to everyone concerned with the football club.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, shooting down the far end didn't really see much of what went on behind me, because that's where everyone was. But for those lads, when we, when I scored, everyone was there. I think it meant a lot. Like I say, just to break that run of no goals in the league. So yeah, but it's one of them where you don't sort of want it to just be that now. Sort of try and replicate it in the games to come, I hope.
Looking at the game, we're a man down before half time and trailing by 3-1 after 80 minutes. To come away with a point, all things considered, it was a fantastic outcome and the least we deserved.
Yeah, it was. I think me coming off for 3-1 helped, and then we got to 3-3. No, I'm only kidding. It was a great comeback, and you sort of on the pitch, and it's not through not wanting to come back or giving up or anything like that. You're sort of thinking, is it not going to be our day again? But yeah, just the character that was shown and the lads that were on the pitch at the time to get us back into it, it's good. And like I say, the lads downstairs I've said it before, a class. Like, I love coming in every day and seeing them. It's a good group, and I think that sort of replicated or epitomised what we all are about, really, together.
Does that performance and the result, all things considered, send a message to the rest of the division?
I don't know. I don't know. The teams that we've played against know that they've always they've been in a game. It's never been. People might look at it and go, "Oh, they had five losses on the spin," but I'd say four of them, maybe all of them, would have known that they've been in a game, and the results could have went either way, or a bad decision or a mistake here and there along the way. But I don't know about sending a message. It's because I'm not really personally about that. Sort of focus on ourselves and just see where it takes. Like now, you look at the table and think, right, okay, if we win on Monday, where do we go? And then every week you just look at the table and think, right, okay, well, we're there now, and see where we can get to.
As you've already said, obviously you love coming into work and seeing everyone. The togetherness and camaraderie within the group has always been fantastic. But how much does a result like Saturday's help strengthen that even further? Yeah,
definitely. We have been coming off the pitch after games and thinking, like, we're so close there to getting something more, things like that. So to come off on Saturday and that feeling be a little bit different, a bit more bouncier, as opposed to thinking, we deserve something from that. You're looking there and you think we had 10 men and we got something from the game. So yeah, I think mood's good, and it's just about, like I say, riding that wave and taking it on and carrying it into Monday.
The fans were brilliant as ever. Can you describe just how much of a key role they play for the team week in, week out?
Yeah, it's class. Like, in the home game on Saturday here, everyone was here till the end, and no one got off early thinking, we're down to 10 men. Everyone was here, carried us through, and after the game, the reception they gave us when they recognised the 3-3 and the work that we put in to try and get back into the game was great, and they were in full voice. Yeah, can't fault them and can only thank them as well.
Next up, a trip to Fleetwood Town on Monday night in front of the cameras. That's one to really look forward to, isn't it? Yeah,
local game. So I've been told, by everyone around here, saying it's a local derby, and it's on telly. So yeah, it's a good chance to sort of showcase people that the results that we've had, the 5 losses, we've not really deserved them, to be honest, and we can hopefully give a good account of ourselves on Monday.
The first Lancashire derby of the season, the supporters will be well up for it. How do you as players make sure you understand the importance of the occasion?
To me, every game is important. We're obviously down the bottom end of the table, so where we don't want to be. So every game is important at the minute until we sort of get ourselves out to that position. We can start looking up. But yeah, listen, I'm a footy fan. I know what local games mean to fans. So yeah, I'll try and put myself in their position and take that into the pitch with me.
Being aware of how important it is one thing, but also treating it just as another game is perhaps equally as important.
Yeah, you know, don't let emotion get the better of you. Try and stay level-headed, stay cool. Going into any game is important, because you know, when emotion gets involved, that's when, you know, mistakes or rash decisions happen, and you know, you don't want that. So yeah, stay focused and see what happens.